Hey, thanks so much for stopping by the Tech Geeks YouTube channel. It's August already. We are well over halfway through the year. Made some predictions on the supply chain, and this month, I have to admit, I've been proved wrong, which is seems to be fairly a regular incident now when it comes with some of the supply chain things. I said at the beginning of this, hey, I don't think we're going to see any Ubiquiti Gen 1 switches till the end of the year. Well, there's a whole bunch of them around this month here in Australia, but let me get to that in a moment. Firstly, I want to say a big shout out to this month's winner. You can see your details down in the comments, and we have reached out to you. You get to win either $250 of store vouchers at thetechgeeks.com or $200 of Amazon vouchers. How do you get involved? Listen to the end. You can get in our monthly draw as well if you want to. What I try and do each month is just give a very quick review of what I see in the market for the vendors that we sell, along with the supply chain. We have gone through a number of years where we've seen quite a lot of struggles. We are starting to see things run a little bit quicker now. And so I'm only going to need to pick out some of the highlights that we have for a number of our vendors. All right, so let's have a look. Ubiquiti is one of those popular ones. Well, really interesting. We have a few new products that I've just been recording on. We have the G4 Doorbell Pro. People are going, oh, we've already had that. Well, actually not. This is the PoE only version. There's no Wi-Fi in this, but this is fully PoE. You get the doorbell chime with it in the kit. This is PoE as well. So that's a great addition, only in small quantities at the moment, but we do have those in Australia. Then the big news really from the Ubiquiti side of things is we're actually starting to see some of the Gen 1 switches back. Why do we like the Gen 1 switches? Real simple. The Gen 1 switches have all of the ports enabled for PoE, and they do 24 volts and 48 volts, which means that you can run a whole bunch of the AirMax products off it as well. We have seen the US8 150 watt back in stock. We have seen the ES8 150 watt back in stock, the ES24 250 watt, the US-24 250 watt, and I think there's some 48 ports in one of those knocking around as well, which is really exciting. I don't know how long the stock will be around for, but it's great to see some of those back in the manufacturing lines. We've also seen the AC Pro, the AC Lite, and the AC LR all back properly in stock as well. I know a lot of people have moved on to the U6 range, but at least we have some of the wireless 5 ones around as well. Otherwise, really with Ubiquiti, stock is running pretty well. We do still see some supply issues, maybe like with some of the newer cameras, like the G5s. We're not quite seeing a full flow of those. We had some issues at the back end of July for the UDM Pro and the UDM SE going out of stock. They're just coming back in stock here at the beginning of August. So we are still seeing some little changes, more with shipping times. I think we might have a little bit more difficulty as we head towards the end of the year. And again, that Christmas period, which isn't that far away. So do keep an eye on stock if you have projects coming up over the next few months. Let's have a look at most of the other vendors. Again, wireless, really, we're generally fine. TP-Link are doing pretty well. Ruijie have been incredibly popular here in Australia. So we are seeing stock actually sell through very quickly. Probably of things like the RAP 2260, the wireless 6 access point, although there's some alternatives there. We are seeing the RAP 6262 sell very quickly. So do just allow a little bit of time for those if you are ordering, but generally stock is here within a couple of weeks, and we hold a fair amount of stock as well. So pretty good in the wireless side of all of the vendors that we sell. Firewalling, again, pretty good, pretty straightforward. We've got Fortinet, again, if you stick with those 40F, 60F, the 100F, there's a 70F coming out, an 80F. Those are pretty good. We do see the 3G, 4G available in the 40F as well. Don't generally buy them with a subscription on it. The hardware-only version is available. SonicWall's pretty good, 2 weeks or so. Sophos, again, not really any problems there. We have WatchGuard, again, solid. Probably a couple of weeks on some of their newer models, but generally pretty quickly. Then we move on to things like Meraki. Some of the Meraki is coming through in maybe 30 days, generally getting closer to that 90 days, which is much better than where we were at 120 or or more days. So we are seeing some improvement in their supply chain as well. I think the general thing for this month of August is we are starting to see things flow much easier across all of the vendors. Just again, keep an eye if you've got projects coming up, especially as we head towards the last quarter of this year, that you do buy in early and don't get caught out. But hey, if you want to enter this month's competition, it's really easy. Mention us on social media, comment on any of our videos, share our videos around, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Any of those type of things will get you seen and enter you into the draw of the potential to win $250 of store vouchers for the Tech Geeks or $200 of Amazon vouchers. I hope you find our YouTube channel useful. We love putting it together. We love the information that we put on there, and we hope you'll subscribe and stay up to date.